the mystery tonight is, who is Charles Severance? Our crew spent the day digging into his past, including his connection to the city of Alexandria, and we discovered some disturbing details. Roz Plater continues our live team coverage tonight from Ashburn. Roz, good evening.
Good evening, Leon. We have learned that he ran for mayor of Alexandria twice, for Congress once. And it was that first mayoral campaign that he popped up on the radar of Alexandria police. We are told his behavior was bizarre. He would show up at campaign events dressed head to toe in a goth style. And whatever question you asked him, he would always answer talking about mental illness. This is a website belonging to a Charles Severance called Mental Disorder. Written in third person, it says Severance ran for Alexandria mayor in 1996.
He just sort of came out of the woodwork. He wasn't really part of the fabric of the community.
Carrie Donnelly ran against him.
Unbeknownst to me, that the city manager at the time and the police chief had actually assigned an undercover cop to shadow the campaign and me at campaign events because they were concerned about this fellow.
In Ashburn, neighbors say Severance had lived in this townhome for the past 5 or 6 years. He stood out almost always wearing a long black trench coat and short shorts.
He would just stay to himself a lot. You know, he'd come out and he'd, do some stuff around the yard, or he'd get on his bike and he'd ride in the neighborhood, in circles for hours at a time.
But Wednesday night, they got the first hint something was wrong when a team of law enforcement officers raided the home.
Oh my God, his whole garage door was up. And the cops were just in there, and they were pulling stuff apart and ripping things apart. It was maybe about 30 or 40 cop cars, FBI. They're standing there with these big guns, and oh my God, it was scary.
Neighbors had heard about the Alexandria murders, but never thought Severance could be connected.
We always knew it was something strange about this guy, but I never would have thought anything like what they said. Never.
Now, neighbors say they have not seen him in this neighborhood since Sunday. He did live in that townhome, we're told, with a woman. They've not seen her in a while either, but her car was here as late as Wednesday during that police raid. We're live in Ashburn. I'm Roz Plater, ABC 7 News.